difference for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? Now the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Southampton go into the... He's having a go! So close to drawing level.
Szoboszlai nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field is number 15, Parler.
Saka. Szoboszlai. Great ball, and he's in here. Hits one! There it is! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saka gets a foot in here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Half-time, extra time.
With the owner of a blue car
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way through. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
De Bruyne has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Ødegaard. Now it's Torres. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ødegaard hurtling down that right flank. Szoboszlai. Saka, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fernando Torres. Martinelli. Now it's Bale. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale in acres of space out wide. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you
Just
to
a
take a
quick
penalty
announcement,
for
and an exciting
fear of
one too.
appearing
We're about
weak.
to announce
You
today's
can't
hockey
let
numbers.
fatigue cloud your
Please watch
judgment.
the screen if you have a ticket.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Haaland is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Saka next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Foden is the second man to step up for his team. Big character, big moment, big save. Pedro Porro is the man who's second in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Southampton are looking to him to tie things up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This then to level matters.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Soboslai comes up, their fourth taker. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Sticks it away.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And he delivers. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And a
Any
quick
reflections on
announcement.
what you've seen? Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. He's had it taken off him. Well, they can break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the keeper's got it again. Gilberto Silva. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Well, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he... Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for the runner. Spread neatly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Son Heung-min. Vieira wins the duel this time. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Still goalless at the moment. Havertz. Drogba. Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Rice. Oh, this is a very good run. Gilberto Silva. Defending here is really tight. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he put it away? Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Son Heung-min. And it's Drogba. Arsenal have reclaimed it. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Digne. Son Heung-min. And it's Digne. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Saliba for Bale. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Soboslai. That pass isn't the best. Vieira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, super find. Son Heung-min. In with a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but he... And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting...
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts to play it back. Change of plan here, perhaps. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great... Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Drogba. Havertz. And here's Beckham. Yeah. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looks to go up and over. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Foden.
Footballing width usually identified.
Oh, smashing header! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Now, that looks a decent ball. Well, what about it? Manchester United have come back from the very brink. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rice. Now it's Foden.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Darwin. Schmeichel is there to take. Beckham looking to add to his goal. And they've got a throw.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Son Heung-min. And the break is on. And it's Vieira. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if
That could spell trouble. And big chance, must be! Can he finish? They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester, up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Digne. Can he get it through?
That's going in strongly.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Foden. Foot in. Short changes him with that pass. Another throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. Rice. Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.